Many mountain spirits, or birds, inhabit Shien-Young Forest Recreation Area, which has a beautiful forest with giant trees. The birds have colorful plumage and live at different forest levels. The diverse subtropical forest environment at mid to high elevations supports a diverse bird fauna. And the diverse bird fauna makes Shien-Young lively and colorful. A Shien-Young mountain spirit is going to tell you a story about biodiversity. Mikado pheasants already are foraging on the forest floor when the first beam of morning sunshine caresses the ground. Elegantly, they peck at grasses, leaves, seeds, and fallen fruits. Female pheasants incubate their eggs in nests built on the ground. Their dull plumage provides good camouflage. The plumage of fledglings is similar to that of females. However, after a while, young males will molt into shining blue plumage, like their dads, and then grow a long tail. The whole family walks along the logging road, feeding. They have not eaten during the night and enjoy a big breakfast decorated by the morning dew. The pheasants walk slowly, with straight necks. So elegant and classy. No wonder they are called emperor pheasants in Chinese. A big family of bamboo partridges, which are closely related to pheasants, make loud ji-go-guai calls as they forage on the ground. Foraging together in a group of alert individuals increase their ability to detect predators. The Taiwan hill partridge, a rare species endemic to Taiwan, also joins the feast in the cool, early morning. Long-nosed tree squirrels also come to the feast. And so begins a busy day at Shien-Young. White's ground thrush, a winter migrant with speckled plumage, stirs fallen leaves and tries to find insects or seeds hidden among the leaves on the forest floor. Steer's babbler has olive green plumage and is most active in the bushes and forest ground. Both species have very good camouflage and blend perfectly into the green, sun-flecked background. The male Venaceous rosefinch is red all over. It forages in red and white flowers, pecking the flower petals, enjoying both the taste and appearance of this delicacy. A drab female is pecking at grass seeds and at cones in a tree. A little later, as the sun shines on the forest floor, Bevan's bullfinch starts its morning feast. Many kinds of plants grow in the lower and middle levels of the forest. It is a secretive and diverse place. Collared bush robins live and raise their chicks here. Watching a hard-working male and female bring many kinds of food tells us there must be a clutch of hungry nestlings nearby. The Taiwan laughing thrush is the biggest babbler in Taiwan. They are loud birds. They are also opportunistic and take whatever food is available, both plant and animal. Although they live in the dense lower level of the forest, they are not at all shy and hop up and down, begging tourists for food. Beneath the bark hide creatures you and I don't see, beetle eggs and larvae. 3 woodpeckers, the gray-headed green woodpecker, the white-backed woodpecker, and the gray-headed pygmy woodpecker all live here. They peck at the tree trunk, digging out the beetle larvae hidden underneath the bark with their bills and long tongues. The rotten wood of snags are good nesting sites. The Eurasian nuthatch walks up and down tree trunks which are covered with mosses. The busy nuthatch shows us that though the snag is dead, it is a platform for many other forms of life. A dense forest canopy of interwoven light and dark green provide a comfortable habitat for birds living in the mid-upper level of the forest. Ferruginous flycatchers are very active in the middle level, but they like to perch on the top of branches. When a flycatcher sees prey, it dives down, catches it, and then returns to its perch. If you watch carefully, you will see the flycatcher reappear at its perch soon after it disappears to catch food. The vivid niltava, an elegant and beautiful bird, lives here. Its Chinese name, yellow-bellied blueback, describes its appearance perfectly. The Taiwan Yubina has a spiky hairdo, Chinese H-shaped whiskers, and loudly calls tumijo. Yubinas feed on the flowers and nectar of Taiwan cherries and a variety of fruits and insects. Utilizing different food resources, it's no wonder they are the dominant species in mountain forests at medium-high elevations in Taiwan. Small tits also inhabit these forests. The Taiwan tit and coal tit, which have the same spiky hairdo as Taiwan Yubinas, are also seen in this area. The greenback tit is a miniature raptor. It uses its claws to grip its prey and tears the prey into pieces with its sharp bill. The fire-breasted flowerpecker is one of the two smallest birds of Taiwan. Males have red breasts, and both males and females have short tails. Flowerpeckers are most active in the upper canopy. They eat sticky mistletoe fruits and help to disperse the seeds of this parasitic plant. The Taiwan Firecrest, which only occurs in coniferous forests, resides in Shien-Young. During the breeding season, a male displays his colorful crest, leaving no doubt as to why he is called a firecrest. The Nutcracker, whose plumage has a starry pattern, also occurs in conifer forests. Nutcrackers jump up and down, busily searching for moths hiding between needles. They also search pine cones for food and store any leftovers for their next meal. The Taiwan civia calls very loudly, impressing everyone who has heard it echoing through the forest. Civias have a very broad diet. It includes fruits, insects, and even the eggs of smaller birds, a favorite delicacy. The Taiwan whistling thrush inhabits forests near creeks. They have a unique call, which sounds like the squeal of bicycle brakes. Forests are the origin of water, and all wildlife depends on water. The little forktail is black and white and has a tail like a pair of open scissors. Forktails and the plumeous water redstart are common residents of riverine habitats. The male redstart has lead-colored plumage and a red tail, while the female has a white spot on her waist. Raptors are at the top of the food web. The pitch-black Indian black eagle and the crested serpent eagle, which has a white stripe on the trailing edge of the wings and tail, soar high in the sky on rising air currents. The crested serpent eagle perches in treetops, searching for its prey. The crested goshawk looks so alert as it perches on a branch, preparing for its next lethal attack. Time passes by. In the abundant creatures presently at Shien-Young, we see the connection between the past and the future, as generation after generation live and die. A treasure chest of biodiversity is hidden beneath the little wings of the fledglings that are about to leave their nests and start an adventure. The mountain spirits of Shien-Young are waiting for your visit.